In your opening comment, you made an intriguing remark, which you said that the markets may rise before they fall further. Would you want to elaborate? And in the same context, how do you see silver and gold even at these current super inflated levels?
Thank you so much, Shail, for asking that question. So, my assumption is that global markets are right now in a pretty good situation. S&P 500, which is of course the biggest index in the world and the mother market for the rest of the emerging and developed markets, that has done extremely well. It has been making higher highs practically now every day of the last few days. Nasdaq 100 is also very close to its all-time highs that it made in October. So my sense is that global markets are right now in a healthy situation. So if the Indian government delivers a good budget, then India could probably join this global celebrations over the next 2 months. But then eventually, Shell, I am not at all an optimist as far as the global economy, the global markets are concerned, because my assumption is that there could be a last hurrah rally between now and February, post the quarterly results, corporate results, and after that, I do feel that the rest of the year is going to be probably a downhill journey. So my best case scenario is that while the world is doing well and India is not participating, but we suddenly start participating because of a good budget, which I am hoping for, then markets kind of make their peak sometime between February and March. But after that, I am very pessimistic about the global markets and economy, because I do think that the economic momentum is waning, and US is probably headed for a recession sometime in 2026, probably the second half of 26. So this is the reason why I said that hopefully the markets will go up before they eventually go down. And lastly, you talked about gold and silver. So, Shell, my assumption is that gold and silver have come up a lot. Particularly, silver has outperformed gold massively. So the gold silver ratio, which was at 108 in April, has just made a low of 54. So just imagine, gold silver ratio has gone down by 50%. I don't remember the last time when this ratio went down by 50% in such a short span of time. So, so my assumption is that while the overall commodity complex is doing very well, I'm not saying that they are just going to go down, they are just going to tank from these levels. I do believe that they are probably going to become sideways for the next 4 to 6 weeks. And then when the global stocks deliver their last hurrah rally between now and February, probably commodities are also going to do reasonably well. But when global equities go down in the, in post February, March, then my assumption is that gold and silver will also go down, because what we are looking at is a probability, very high probability of a deflationary bust happening in US and pretty much the world. The world is ready for an inflationary boom, while what I see in 2026 and 27 is a deflationary bust. So the markets are going to get a culture shock, because they are ready for one scenario, totally loaded and locked for one scenario, and the other scenario pans out. So there could be a shock nosedive in commodities in the second half of this year, which could take gold and silver down, but more of silver than gold. So I think gold is going to go down much less than silver and copper once it becomes.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.